guys, Dakota here with Kindle the Fire. Just wanted to go over a real quick bread type snack that you guys can make out on trail. We call them ash cakes in the business. To do that, of course, though, for me to show you that, we need to get fire going today. So we're going to get it going a little old school, a little bit traditional way, or historical. We're going to go with flint and steel, and to do that, I have my different sizes of fuel ready to go and everything. I have thumb size fuel, larger kindling, small kindling, and of course my tinder. Notice I'm keeping my tinder on a handkerchief of some kind to keep it up off the ground, so that way it's staying dry. Right now it did rain recently, and so I want to make sure that the ground is not too wet and putting moisture into the bottom of that tinder. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this fire going. So all I have right here is a piece of chert. You can find this all over Utah. The other most common one is quartz. If you'd like to see quartz, we'll have some at the next meeting. This is a piece of char cloth. We'll be making this at the next meeting, and this is very easy. Denim, high cotton, anything like that. We can char it, and so it'll catch a spark. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fire steel here. I'm just going to hit the very edge of this rock. That's going to pull actually shards of metal off of my edge right here. Those are going to be sparked, and those are going to try and land on my char cloth right here. All right, got one right there. I usually blow it a little bit just to make it grow. You can see it right there. It's nice, it's growing slow, but it's going. All right. Alright, so we have our fire going. She's going really nice for us. We're going to go ahead and let her burn down a little bit, so that way we can go ahead and get some good cooking coals out of her. Once we do that, we'll probably end up pulling most of what's burning to one side, so that way we can cook a little bit more easily on the other side. And yeah, we'll come back and have some ash cakes. Alright guys, so for getting our ash cakes going together, I'm just going to go quick and easy common man method. Take some Bisquick. Any flour will really work for this, whether it's white, wheat, cornmeal, anything really works for this. Very simple. Alright, so for ash cakes, we're going to take about a golf ball size worth of biscuit mix or flour, anything that you want to use. But we're going to take that in our hand, and we're going to actually mix the water on top of it in our hand, using only a little bit at a time, and then adding more as we need. This way we're not mixing it in the bag, potentially getting it too watered down. Your hands are going to get a little dirty on this. That's fine. The more flour you end up using will actually clean them off, so it's great. And with outdoor cooking, you really should get used to, instead of a teaspoon of this or a tablespoon of that, you should get used to a spoonful of this or a pinch of that or a golf ball size of this, anything like that where you can actually fully kind of teach people a little bit easier and teach your kids a little easier. You're probably not going to have a teaspoon out in the woods, but you probably are going to have, no knowledge of what a golf ball is, or knowledge of this is how big my camp spoon is, that kind of stuff. Alright, so guys, it only takes about 5 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less, of mixing in your hands. Obviously it does get on your hands a little bit, but you can see here I've kind of got a small little round cake type thing, and so this cake will become our ash cakes. The reason we burn down to nice cooking coals is I'm still feeling a crap ton of heat off this, but I don't have the pops of the fire coming at me, so this right here is prime for cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this. I'm just going to go ahead and just lay it right here in the ashes. I'm just going to keep monitoring that. I'll flip that every once in a while, or I can choose to cover it is another method. It's an ash cake. It's going to get a little ashy. When it's done cooking, you just simply brush it off. I do suggest putting jelly in between two ash cakes right before they're done and pinching the sides together. Makes something akin to like a Smucker's Uncrustables, really. But either way, this is a good method. I like to use the cheesy garlic one personally. That way I don't have to carry out jellies or anything like that. It already tastes good as is. Again, you don't have to use biscuit mix. You can use just plain flour. You can use cornmeal. I suggest that you try which ones you like. Try them at home in your backyard before you go out, or just try them on the weekend when you are out. So that way you kind of learn what you need to bring and what you prefer. Again, you don't have to do this, but this is another good method. You can make up 5 or 6 of these in the morning and have something fun to snack on throughout the day that'll taste good and actually give you some good energy. So, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I'm going to get a little cleaned up. All right, guys. Well, let me go ahead and enjoy my ash cake. I hope you guys get a chance to get out this weekend, go out in the woods, take a kid with you, go hiking, maybe try this if you want. If not, you can try it next time at the meeting. Anyways, I appreciate you guys' time, and have yourself a wonderful afternoon. Thanks, guys.